Hi guys, it's Loris. Just wanted to check in. It's been a while. I just did a yoga class today. You know I do Bikram yoga. Not per se a huge fan of Bikram, but I really like the yoga and I really like the hotness. But anyway, I wanted to share something that I thought could be inspirational for any entrepreneur out there. So in this yoga class, it's really hot, and which means most people bring a bottle of water, but during class, it turns into this warm thing that just as you need it the most, it's gotten to like 100 degrees and it's not really as satisfying as when it's cold. So what most people end up doing is they put the water bottle in the freezer before they come, and so it's part ice, part water when they get to class, and then during the class it gradually thaws, and then it manages to stay cold. I haven't tried it myself, but I see other people doing it. And I was wondering, why isn't it that the yoga studios don't do this themselves? So they figure out the precise temperature that they need to put the freezer to, like, a couple degrees below freezing probably, and the amount of time, preferably like they can just keep them forever there at the same temperature. And so given the size of the bottle, so that it would be all uniformly sized, it would and when people buy it, say like 5 to 10 minutes before class, then it would thaw perfectly, so that at the end of the class it's perfectly thawed, but still, just as we reach the end of the class, the last bit of ice thaws. So it's perfectly timed with the class. It ought to be possible to figure out what's the correct temperature and size, volume of the bottle that would make that happen, and then you can sell the water to people instead of everybody on their own trying to figure this out. And to me, it's like an example of what being a conscious startup is also about. It's about being aware all the time of these little patterns, these things that your customers do, these things that your non-customers do, and seeing how you can find a way to meet a need that people didn't even think that you could provide for them. And that goes over and beyond, and you can provide that in a way that's sustainable and profitable, and at least profitable in the sense that people are going to talk about it, and it's going to bring more people, it's going to make more people buy your water instead of bringing their own, or profitable in the sense that you actually turn a buck on the individual transaction. So look for ways to do that. That's a very conscious way to do business. Always looking for how can we improve the customer service, the experience here. How can we just go over and beyond in thinking through things from our customer's perspective. That's a conscious startup's way to do business. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.